Hello there. I'm back. Starsector is open. I'm ready to go. So I know last time I said that I was rounding up my playthrough, but we're still continuing the previous one because I want to find Cataclysm and I want to fight it. I want to go ask in the Starsector Discord. I should have asked while I was on BRB, I'm sorry. Ah, God damn it, Starsector. Oh no, did I actually cause it to crash? No. I had better not have just caused it to crash. And I saved the bit gen. Well, it looks like I caused Starsector to crash, so fun fact, we're gonna have to load Starsector. Okay, they're asking me to post my save file. Let's see. Let's see, that is my save. Okay, let's start up Starsector. All right, hopefully a little bit of detective work goes down. The F4 identifier is sector defining. Huh? I still have my... No, I don't want to change it. Let me bring back the live scene. This is my save. So Let me just take a screenshot of a bit more. I just want to find Cataclysm so that I can go fight it, because I want to see if my fleet can handle it. I want to see if my fleet can handle it. Base ring terrain. Jesus. Oh, is this all my skills? Oh, you guys can't see. Sorry. I'm literally just like going through my save file with... That's a lot of lines. That is a lot of lines. Standing on a skyline, watching all the cars go. Wow, there's 150. Wait, no, that's 1.5 million lines. Pad plus. God damn! I bet you think you're pretty dangerous. I guess that I'll never tell. Wild ones. Oh yeah, this is its own here. Alright, well, Starsector's almost open. I'm sorry I caused Starsector to crash. Kinda hate it, because it's taking forever to start up again. So 12 degrees in the path of debris. Anyone who wasn't here earlier, I opened my window. I opened my window when I first started playing, first started streaming, and I opened it really wide. Oh my god. And it was like maintaining around 26 degrees. That's honestly pretty nice for my room. My room gets extremely hot with my big body in here, with my computer belting out as much heat as it does. Now, it's currently at 12 degrees. 12.9. This thing also shows like minimum and maximum. It got down to a minimum of 9.3 degrees and a maximum of 26.4. That is a 17 degrees temperature delta. Okay, this time, I'm not gonna click anything. Delete your Facebook account. Actually, I still have a Facebook account. I just never go on it. And it's tied to an email that doesn't work anymore. Come on, please work. Please work. Yay! Alright. I don't know how I caused it to crash. Starscape, fuel range, exploration. Okay, good. Good. Oh, right, we came back with these ships, and now I get to mess with them. How many DP are you? 18. Okay. I think I may get rid of a couple of these. So I don't think I need this many. How much are you? Okay, I don't need this much salvage. Honestly, I might not need like nearly as many of those. Yeah, 60 64% is plenty. All right, let's see. Strip this thing. It's got a large, 2 medium universals. These smalls probably are just gonna get relegated to. Oh man, this is high maintenance. Jesus. I mean, it came with a actually Mordor siege laser. Why would you not use a Mordor siege laser? Then you can do something like where the hell is it? There's a there's a really good weapon for doing okay, well that's ion. Lightning gun, too long of range. Finisher. Well, I guess it does do 1,400 damage in a shot. I don't know if I'd really call that a finisher, though. Honestly, maybe. 2 400 damage shots every 4 seconds. It's fairly flux efficient and dampen the target's velocity. All of these smalls can just be relegated to PD. I don't care that this is a phase ship. I just want PD on those slots. And let's see. Beams aren't good enough. That's only 700 range. I need a little bit more range. Although there's this, which is really flux efficient at 700 range. For being an energy weapon, it's really nice. Remnant mining array. Yo, this is actually like a really fucking good PD weapon on a medium. Wow. I need more of these. In your wildest dreams, paradise. Collapsing plasma toroids deal 25% more damage when hitting a hull or armor. Nah. That's a beam. Heavy blaster is 1, 2 flux hungry. And 2. Duh. I had remnant ones, maybe. Too short range. That's the other thing. Oh! I do have remnant ones. Alright, let's try it. I don't know. I don't think this will work very well. Because the problem that this thing has is it's a capital phase ship with kind of mediocre speed. What is that, 20% more range? 25% range. That would bring up to 625. It's not bad. 25% more damage. 50% hit strength when calculating damage reduction from armor. So it's 50% increased. Alright, so this thing actually has decent armor. Why is it a 1500 armor? Let me try this superposition armor because this is a phase unique ship, right? This is a phase unique hull mod, rather. And it repairs armor, so I think that would actually be pretty good. And then we'll just give it more capacity because, well, it's phase. Unless, are there any phase? Here we go. Adaptive phase coils. Which speed bottoms out by 50%. Design coils with no other modifications. Huh. Phase anchor. Reduce the phase cloak activation cost to 0. Increases soft flux dissipation and weapon recharge rate by 2 times when phased. When suffering critical damage that would otherwise destroy or disable the ship, able to initiate an emergency dive into P-space. Counts as retreated and will emerge into normal space when combat is over. Ship must have enough combat readiness to cover the cost to initiate this dive. Huh. Flicker core. 600% stronger time dilation of over 3 seconds entering or leaving P-space. Reduced by the current hard flux level of the ship. Huh. I think adaptive phase coils would be really good on this. Flicker core is amazing, is it? I want to try out superposition armor. And see how it does. If it doesn't wind up doing well, then I will probably swap that out for flicker core, because flicker core does sound good. Let's see. I know this is 60 DP, but putting it up against an onslaught is kind of a good test for a phase ship, I think. Especially with this being a phase capital. I don't know, man. I was about to say the AI doesn't know how to use the phasing. What? Huh. What I don't like is the AI is just kind of tanking things. But at the same time, this thing costs a lot to shove into P-space. So, we'll try Flicker Core. We'll try Flicker Core and see how powerful it is. See if it can level the playing field against the Onslaught. Whoa. What the hell? Huh. I don't know what that was, but that was cool. Huh. Bad matchup? Kinda, yeah. I don't know what would be a good matchup against this, though. Like, legitimately, what's a good matchup against this? Because this is a slow capital phase ship, of all things. It would not do well against a Paragon, because a Paragon's just going to zone the hell out of it. Multiple smaller ships? Really? Alright, I'll give it a shot after this. I think the only thing that's keeping this ship in, though, is the Mordar Siege laser doing as much damage as it did. Yeah, no, it can't do anything. He doesn't want to get close. Alright, let's see. Sure, alright. That's 68 DP worth of, like, destroyers and frigates. We'll see how it does against this, considering this is a 60 DP ship. If it can't do this, I don't really think it's... interesting. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so these weapons here, the projectiles are a little too slow. I think it needs slightly faster projectiles on those universal hardpoints. Holy shit! The thing turns on a dime! Oh, what the hell? He's overloaded. Why are you still in phase space? It's a lot of harpoons. Oh, this thing doesn't even really need PD. What? I forgot about the denial pulse just disabling missiles entirely. But the Varna PD lasers are honestly still good against unprotected ships. You basically just told all those ships over there to go fuck themselves. Jesus. Okay, goodbye, Arachne. I mean, it's better, yeah, but my other ships don't have problems with small ships, so I don't know if I would really put this into my fleet. Yeah, it needs better frontal weapons. Oh, oops. I'm gonna change out the frontals, these things. The Ashul projectors. They look decent on paper, but the projectiles are too slow. If I had two of these, oh, I would use these so hard. Back to you. I could use the PD conversion with these, because these would be really fucking good against shields and very flex efficient. May wind up doing that. Hexafire scatter blasters. These are honestly pretty good too. There's also the Quark Gluons, which Universal will give it increased range and increased damage and flux. Actually, yeah. And then instead of the Mordor Siege Laser, let's go with something that can actually do damage, because otherwise I basically just have a bunch of fragmentation. These can take the place of the other thing. It's mostly a flashy toy. Yeah, it kinda is. Rift emitter would probably be amazing. Which one's the rift emitter? Do I have it? I don't think I do. Oh, I forgot about this though. Huh. That'll be a really good kinetic weapon. But I don't know if the AI can properly use that. What did you miss? Not really much. Oh, I do have a Rift Cascade emitter. Alright, we'll give that one a shot. The only thing is it's a beam. I'm not huge on beams. Oh well, we'll try it out. I didn't really miss much. I was playing WoW for most of the day, so I think I just started doing this like half an hour ago. Hard explosion is hard flux. All right, I'll give it a try. I'm thinking IR auto pulse laser instead of the remnant heavy blaster though, because I kind of just need that to do more shield damage. And I kind of want it to be more flux efficient with all these other toys that I have on it. Yeah, we're playing with a new toy here, Ness. Here, we'll try it against like a Conquest. I don't know. If this thing can't handle a Conquest, I'm gonna be a little hesitant to even bother. Like if it can't handle another capital. No, he's gonna back off. Those, yeah, no. This thing doesn't have the ability to get in close with a Conquest. Because as it gets close, it starts getting the speed down, and then it's like, oh no, I've got too much. Gotta go. And use the deny. Alright. Let's try and set up the test with the small ships again. I'm not really following any kind of like... Oh, these ships are really good against this. Oh, I forgot to do a thing. Hold on. There we go. That's where this is where I put my face for all of these. Oh, what the hell? Oh, you can have that bypass? Oh, no. Oh, God. That poor guy. He's like, oh shit, what have I done? This was a mistake. Yeah, those quark gluon pulsers are kind of good on the universal slots. But I mean, that's what they're made for, right? They're made for universal slots. Jesus, the AI is so good at being annoying with phase ships. They're just so good at just like timing it perfectly to go into phase and avoid a bunch of damage. But they're also really bad at coming out of phase and causing a lot of them to take a lot of damage sometimes. Come on now, try and understand the way I feel when I'm in your hands. Take my hand. Oh no! Oh, he's dead. Oh, surprisingly not. Uh-oh. Denial pulse. You have it up. There we go. Yeah, all those harpoons would have killed him. I don't know. It really doesn't seem like this is doing that great. It really does seem exactly that, Templar. It's just a big toy. It's a fancy, unique ship that came from a bounty. I think it came from a magic bounty. Like, maybe this would be all right in a fleet, but not for 60 DP. It's not worth the 60 DP price tag. It's a flashy, like, oh, hey, I killed this guy and I got this ship thing. The Lucifer Doom? Because the mines. I've never liked the Doom for the mines. Never liked the Doom, period, honestly. Okay, so I have to like reset my brain. Like, okay, we're not dealing with a fade ship anymore. This is a 1000 range beam ship. 1000 range makes me think maybe put the hypervelocity cannons here. Maybe? Nah. Gauss cannon? We do Remnant Gauss. Do I have to? I've got 3. Dual Remnant Gauss. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Lucifer Doom does 2 times the mines? Yeah, but I never liked the Doom period because the mines were always pretty underwhelming. They always wound up being underwhelming whenever I saw them because I build all of my ships with PD, right? So all my ships have the ability to just kind of say, fuck off for anything like that because the mines are absolutely cucked by PD. Heavy machine gun? 0.38. 0.33. Nah, let's do cork gluon. This thing kind of has dookie shields. Oh, wait, what am I doing? This thing's crying out for missiles. What am I doing? Oh, why am I looking in medium? Large missile hardpoints are always difficult for me because I need something with guidance. These do soft flux, not interested. Laser torps are awful. They look flashy, that's all. Two Mervs, I guess. Despise them. Two Gauss cannons probably have enough kinetic damage to put HE at the front. Oh, we could do two Fountain Swarmers. And then obviously we'll do expanded missile racks, integrated targeting unit. Max out the vents because these Gauss remnant cannons are pretty expensive, as well as the Gawk. Well, like, what I'm thinking is, like, these Fountain Swarmers will distract PD so that the Hurricane Mervs can get in a lot easier. That's what I'm thinking. We do hull bar missile plating. Hull bar missile plating is just a no-brainer for every single ship that uses missiles. 40 flat health to missiles and 15% top speed? That's insane. It's insanely good. That shield, I feel like it's crying out for that. And then maybe capacitors. Does it have an Omni shield? Oh, it only has a 45-degree Omni shield. Ooh. 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 Make it 105. Cool. It's got accelerated shields, stabilized shields, and extended shields. All right. Now, I'm just going to reiterate my fleet doctrine here. A ship needs to be able to stand up in a 1v1 alone with something similar to it, as well as maybe multiples of it and smaller ships in order to earn a place in my fleet before I put a captain in it and before I build in S-mods. I just want to make that clear going forward. How much is this? 55. All right, well, let's see if we can leverage its missiles against PD. Whoa. Oh yeah, it's got the bubble thing. Yeah, that hull bar missile plating doing work. I don't like that beam. I almost just don't want to include this just on principle of that beam sounding fucking terrible. Also, this thing is dying to an onslaught. This ship looks scary, but it's pretty lame. That thing barely won against an onslaught. No. No. I'm sorry. This beam, it hurts my ears and makes me want to cry. This fucking beam. No. 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 It's a fancy toy, that's it. Oh, hey, that's right. I made 2 more anthracites. Speaking of, I have an anthracite in my fleet. You guys want to see how fast this thing can kill an anthracite? 1v1. Anthracite versus anthracite. This thing's only HE damage is the built-in weapons. Oh, and the missiles. But it's not like any of those missiles are going to make it. Never mind, they make it in quite easily. I forgot. This ship is so silly. This ship is so very silly. Now, you want to see the funniest test that I put this up against? It's the anti-Paragon. Look at this. This is an entire fleet of cruisers and higher. Vanilla fleet. This thing literally just says fuck you to vanilla balance, honestly. Look at that. The Eagle got cocky and moved in on him. And he basically just told him, sit the fuck down. And now the Paragon is getting the same treatment here. Now keep in mind, this is with an Astral sending out bombing raids against him. Now I know what people are going to say, oh it's XLU, oh it's overpowered and everything. But this is also just funny balance, haha. Because of how much shit I've put in this playthrough. My next playthrough is going to be a very difficult playthrough, so I've already planned out a few of the mods. I just need to like confirm a few others as well as configure them. I'm gonna be playing with Starpocalypse, basically. And that's basically gonna be the main part of the playthrough. So like, one thing that bugs me is that this ship, the anthracite, it has shields. And I don't understand why it does. This thing honestly cries out for shield shunt. And guess what I put on it? This thing doesn't have shields. It has shield shunt. Why? Because shield shunt is amazing on armored ships. The AI... On ships that don't have good shields, the AI is shit at using said shields and will kind of shoot itself in the foot by keeping the shields up so that it can't fire. Whereas it has perfectly good armor to use. Alright, well. That was my anthracite basically just killing an entire fleet. I feel dirty. But yeah, this thing doesn't have any HE damage except for the Katyusha perforators and the oh, never mind, those are kinetic. These are the only HE damage. I have, what is this? 8 of these Bone Crusher batteries from Magellan in order to do damage. Oh, and then it's got the Thunder Fist in the other one. Basically the built-in weapons. I have got the built-in weapons for HE and then the missiles. Aside from that, I have basically just fragmentation damage and kinetic damage. Because something that I've come to realize, if you have enough hit strength on the fragmentation damage, it doesn't matter. All you're basically paying is slightly more flux per damage in order to get through the armor. But as long as you pressure the shields, they usually don't have enough flux to fire. If this thing went up against a proper shield shunt ship, probably wouldn't survive very well. Here, let me try against a bunch of like the smaller ships. I don't know, I don't think it can survive this. Or sorry, I don't think these can get through to it. And then we'll add that. There. I think this is a fleet that you could actually come across at some point. Oh my god. Oh no, focusing that thing is a mistake. But not really, because nothing else is trying to... None of those missiles made it to him. How does that make you feel? Look at how little damage he's doing to his butt. Look at how much damage is being blocked. That's a Mjolnir, by the way. Oh, he's finally through the armor. Didn't have enough PD to get rid of the... Those were Atropos, I think. And dead. That Nightwalker actually seems like a decent ship. I think I need some different PD than the heavy Vulcan cannons on the ass. Because they're not doing as much as I thought that they were. PD assault conversion for the lulz. The only problem with that is the thing, because this thing is a shield shunt ship, it needs PD. It can't just ignore missiles. Sadly. I would love to do that and actually do that realistically, but this thing needs PD. Especially with how big of a target it is. It's why the Onslaught has so much PD in its built-in. Because it's slow, it has mediocre shields, and it's a big target. Oh, nice. All right, let's see how much hull damage it took. Because I've got hull foam on all 3 parts. All 3 parts have hull foam, so they regen health. These things regen about 12,000 health. You have 2. Why not make one a meme? You're not wrong. Okay, so it took about 5.2k hull damage against like a proper-ish sized fleet with like, oh, it didn't have any cruisers. Aww. Well, a bunch of destroyers, a couple frigates, 2 carriers, and 3 capitals. Look at the Katyushas. Look at the Type 63 revolver cannons. Look at these. Look at how much damage these did. Yes, it was all against shields, but that's what it's supposed to do. These weapons from Knock and Avoid, I told this guy. I told him, increase the flux to damage ratio. If you're comparing it to the HVD, it needs to have a higher flux to damage ratio, especially considering it's a medium with 1,000 range. It's ridiculous that this thing has a 0.8 flux to damage ratio. It's insanely efficient. There's nothing else really that I can think of that comes close to it from other mods. And it's cheap. It's a 9 base ordnance point cost. I've got discounts on things. You gotta consider that the HVD is 13 base ordnance point cost. Or ordnance point cost. It's insane that this guy put this as a 0.8 efficiency. But that's my opinion. I don't know. I really think that it should be at least a 1.0. Because there's like nothing else that compares to that. Okay. I was gonna look into something else for PD on the butt. Because the Vulcan kinda has dokey accuracy. The Hyver stuff is more insane. Yes, but that's Hyver. I don't know if you've realized, but the guy's that I really don't want to badmouth him, but at the same time, like, his stuff sucks. The guy who makes Hyver Swarm is the guy who made Junkyard Dogs, if that tells you anything. I don't like badmouthing people, but seriously, it just... Heavy Flenser close in weapon system. The problem is you can't count on this. You can't count on it because only 50% of the shots reach full range. Junkyard was at least more balanced than Neutrino, which is saying something. I had no problems with Neutrino. Maybe it was a long time ago and I don't remember, but I never really had any problems with the balance of Neutrino. Not like Junkyard Dogs. Ooh. That might be worth it. We'll target missiles. Ah, very poor though. And the cruisers were busted. Yes, but everything from Junkyard Dogs is busted. Have you seen their logistics ships? Have you seen their capitals? The sprites from Junkyard Dogs is also really bad too, because they're so zoomed in. It looks like he just took sprites from somewhere, and he was like, oh, they're the wrong size. Let me just zoom in real quick. Dogstar, the main system for it, the background that he chose for it is fucking terrible. Oh, I got a ping. What? Right, I was looking on his ass. Area denial. Double its firing speed while bullet count adds up to a total of 3 shots. Cools down within 1 second. No. I don't like it. So it doubles the DPS, or doubles the fire speed and adds 3 shots. So that goes up to 600 DPS? But 500 range? Nah, chief. Okay, sorry, I need to check my Discord here. Oh no. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. The environment around you will throw a wrench in your plans if you choose to tread against them. God. Whatever. Alright. I'm done checking Discord now. Don't worry. Sorry. People are trying to get a hold of me. Homing projectiles stick to hull and explode. Oh, right. I forgot that these are a thing. Huh. I usually wind up using mediums for kinetic damage, so I haven't tried these yet. Huh. These are kind of interesting. 800 range, 400 damage, which main projectile deals 200 damage. The other 4 deal the rest of the damage, which is 25 a shot? Or no, 50 damage a shot. For a total DPS of 250. That's not bad. But then you look at the flux to damage. It's actually balanced. It's actually balanced. I don't know. Venison cannon. Oh, hey. It's actually a pretty decent medium. I love the Zealot Rail Repeater. But the problem that I find with it now is that it's it's been power creeped out by other mods. This thing used to be a really good alternative to the HVD. At like a slightly shorter range. Used to be a good alternative, but it's been power creeped out by other mods. Also, it's Sylphon. I have a bootleg for Sylphon. And Sylphon's not being updated. Nia, if I remember right, has said that not interested in doing it anymore. Sadly, because I actually like the look of Sylphon things. Waiting for the flash. Greyhound Station. Paid in cash. Lazarus. They're coming back. Might get rid of Particle Accelerator to put like dual flax back here, because dual flax would do a lot better than that, but I don't know. Also, yes, this thing has hyper engine upgrade, so it goes 110 faster with 0 flux speed boost. This thing is actually speedy as fuck. Like, look at this. Now wait until the flux goes away, because it goes at 140 speed with the 0 flux speed boost. It is only 20 faster with power burn. Make our home where we stand, one suitcase and half a plan. Bang, 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 bang. Oh, right, that also increases flux dissipation. I forgot about that. But yeah, this thing is actually pretty speedy. It's so funny after looking at this for so long, going to this and going, wait a minute, what? He's so small. This thing also... Oh, never mind. I don't have hyper engine upgrade on it anymore. Oh. Maybe that could change. Hyper engine upgrade is 20. Get rid of the 20. Weighted rounds, maybe? How much dissipation do I lose? Although, actually, I could get rid of some... yeah, I could probably get rid of torpedo spec, maybe? I kind of want expanded magazines for the thermal blast cannon. Actually, nah. There, now how fast is it? 54. Wow, this is a speedy boy too. But yeah, you'll notice something about this ship too. This ship, by the way, can solo 4 capitals at the same time as a shield shunt ship. It doesn't have any HE damage. It has nothing to deal with armor. Instead, it's relying on the Laidlaw Accelerator, which has a 500 hit strength against armor. I reached out to Asterad about maybe spreading out the damage across 4 projectiles rather than 2. And keeping the DPS, because I think it's like DPS, flux to damage, and all that are perfect. I think it is fine, but its hit strength is a little much. With it doing 2,000 fragmentation damage on a single hit, like it may take like 1 or 2 volleys in order to strip the armor with 500 hit strength. That's fine. That's fine. Because the thing that you normally wind up having the most problem with is clinching the kill when the hull is exposed, because you're getting reduced by armor. Well, at 2,000 damage, 2,000 hit strength damage, it's going to say fuck you to whatever armor is left in that last little bit, and then it's going to go straight through that hull. Because it's doing so much damage. It's doing 4,000 a shot. But then also this helps get through armor as well, but it's got 250 hit strength. That's not that much, honestly. But yeah, this thing is funny too. Because, again, this is another... Okay, This is a ship that Yunru made. And when I got it, Yunru said, ruin my baby. So I ruined the baby, and I made it a shield shunt ship with lots of armor. And it comes with dedicated targeting core and integrated targeting unit installed. And with these 4 revolver cannons, it does 1,000 kinetic DPS before the magazines run out, but honestly, like, it does a lot of kinetic damage. And then the Honor Cratalis cannons are insanely good at stripping armor. It's 200 HE damage a shot, times 8. And then once all that hull is gone, or once all that armor's gone, then it's the Bone Crusher battery. This thing honestly can delete an onslaught. And this thing's only 30 DP. I don't know, maybe this is just because of my mods making this thing overpowered, but I really think Yunru should increase this thing's DP cost. Like, what onslaught? What onslaught? It's dead. It died. I want to change out these prickler PD turrets. I'm thinking because of the range, I could just say, like, I've got flat. Actually, we could go with dual flax here. We could go with dual flax instead of having so much flux capacity. No more tears. With 9 for dual flax? I can never remember. Yeah, there. So we use dual flak. I'm thinking we just go Hooters in the back. And then Steer wouldn't be too bad, but it's a little expensive. The Laidlaw isn't bad, and it's being considered. Kinetic. Actually, I may just continue using this for PD, but I might just use that. And then there. Set up the weapon groups. PD takes up 600. Okay, so it still doesn't have the flux to handle the main battery, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because this thing's still stupid strong. Let's see if this handles this. I don't think I ever tried this. Oh yeah, I put Hyper Engine Upgrade on it because I was tired of its speed. Again, when I got this thing, Yunru told me to ruin it. Yunru told me to ruin it and make it as overpowered as I could. Would you look at that? It just deleted 2 capitals. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot that about this thing. It also has accelerated ammo feeder. I love how he's just ignoring the onslaught and saying, like, oh, never mind. I spoke too soon. And once again, Daka reigns supreme. Daka always reigns supreme. I don't care what anyone says. So yeah, this thing's weird, okay? So it's balanced around it having cruiser level stats, but being classified as a, it's classified as a capital. And it just killed 6 times its DP in capitals. With 50% hull left, and I think it had like 40-something% hull foam. Look at that. 4 revolvers and it outdamages 2 times sets of larges. Why is it? Ooh, I got a fruit punch. I like fruit punch. But yeah, this thing is kind of strong. Oh, Gatler Cannonite wound up doing damage. So did the Sling EDS. I don't know why it winds up doing that. Oh man, the dual flat cannon did damage too. What the fuck? It did 4.7k. Yeah, I think the dual flak is gonna stay. Instead of using single flak, why not use dual flak? Oh, that is tasty. Feels like it's been a while since I've had that. Yeah, I don't know why you wouldn't use this. Like medium accuracy, but like, how much does the regular one have? Medium. Excellent turn rate, very fast. It really just, like, it has lower hit strength. Yeah, 150 fragmentation hit strength. But it's got like 2 times the DPS. It only costs 4 more ordnance points and triple the flux per second, but you get good things for that. I'm actually kind of sad that I built in heavy armor because Apex has a better version of heavy armor. Well, okay, better. Not that one. Nano laminate plating. It increases minimum armor rating by 5% and maximum armor damage reduction by 5%. It's insanely good for armor tanking ships. The only problem is it has less flat added armor. Like it only adds 300 versus heavy armor's 500. But I'm fine with that. Best that I ever had. Baby, you got me bad. You always said that you would wait forever. And now you're gone. You're gone. Fleet ship. Siege engine. I think I want to buy this. Just because I want to see this. Wait, this thing is a shield emitter. I went back for the reunion and we reminisced. She had on sensible shoes and said it's good to see you still the guy I used to know. 50% of its arc as it maxes out. Oh. So many things I can't believe. This module projects an automatic bubble shield which unfolds instantly in all directions. It takes 2 times more damage from high explosive sources. Amazingly, it will dissipate 100% hard flux per second. What? What? But it only dissipates 310. Siege engine. 100 square units and increases projectile speed by 10% for all weapons. Flat range bonus can be multiplied by other range multiplying hull mods. Heavy mounting points also reduce weapon recoil by 20%. Interesting. This actually seems like a very interesting ship with... Actually, is this considered a capital? It's considered a capital. Doesn't need to maintain shields at all. This thing's got no shield flux per second. Well, now you have my attention. Gentlemen, you had my curiosity, but now you have my attention. All right, I think the smalls will probably just be PD, as well as this medium back here. The medium will just do a flak cannon. All these smalls, I'm thinking. Thin armor? Yes, but it has a separate shield generator. It doesn't need to worry about shields at all. It has a separate shield generator that vents hard flux at 100%. It's kind of good. Now, where is the grinder? Because I think the grinder will be good to accentuate the punk skid. I guess I'll do 2 small flaks there too. This thing also gets insane range from its from siege engine. It gets insane range. It adds 100 base range. I wish I had more of these. Might actually use them more. This thing has really shit dissipation, though. I think that might be its balancing factor. DACA? We could just do Bone Crusher. Yeah, Bone Crusher, and it's actually very flux efficient still. Like, it's a little bit over dissipation, but who gives a fuck? It doesn't have to maintain its shields. Something else maintains the shields. I can't stress this enough. Something else maintains the shields. Do I have any mining pods? If I don't have any mining pods, I won't bother. No mining pods. Nah. I mean, the ship could also use ballistic rangefinder and broadside with these smalls, but just because it can doesn't mean that it should, you know what I mean? Because look at this, you can build it so that it's a thin, slender target, right? And then you just have the PD on the sides as well as these covering. Like, sure, it has a slight frontal weak point with its PD, but who cares? Now, if I see the AI default to broadsiding, That's when I'm gonna go, all right, you're gonna turn into a broadside ship. And we're gonna split them up. Because I could do ballistic rangefinder on that, easy. We'll do auxiliary ordnance forge so that these reload faster, because I only have 2 of them. All right, let's try it against an onslaught first. The hell is that? The shield generator kind of sucks. Yeah, no. It doesn't seem like this thing can stand up. I don't know, let's try adding on another kinetic weapon. Maybe it needs more kinetic damage to stress that other shield. So that's 250 flux per second. Ah, shit. This one's 350, so I'm adding on 100 flux per second, which is kind of monka. Okay, well. Also, yeah, this thing kind of has a front weak. Like, it's pretty weak from the front in terms of PD. There's like not much in the way of PD from the front. Also, I don't know why the AI insists to damper field while the shield is still up. It doesn't seem like this is enough to crush armor. So let's try the Remnant Hellbore. Maybe Remnant Hellbore will do far better. Alright. Instead, we're going to try it against a Conquest. If it can kill a Conquest, then maybe I'll try, but as it is, it's kind of monka. The hell is that? Oh, those are like PD drones. What? Well, they just keep dying, so. It can't even take a Conquest. Which a Conquest is in the AI's hands. Oh, actually? A Conquest in the AI's hands is generally recognized as the worst capital. It's kind of working, but it's also getting fucked up by the Conquest. Yep. There it goes. It got fucked up by a Conquest. No. No, I... God. When I met you. What is this? Oh, it's a carrier converted to a tanker. That's actually really nice. Huh. So you can swap that out for like whatever you want. Raid cruiser. All right, let's try this. I've got the money for it, so why not? Okay, so this thing is ground support package. I'm looking for a ship that has ground support package. Also, decent mediums. Why does it have energies? It's got flare locked. Medium. This is definitely not a combat ship. This is definitely not a combat ship. This thing is not meant for combat in the slightest. It's got a mediocre shield at best. I consider 1.0 mediocre. 1.0 is mediocre if it has like 0.8. That's when I start going, okay, that's a decent shield. 0.7, really good. 0.6, oh my god, that's like godly. You make that insanely good. Conquest 1.2 shield, fucking awful. Needs a shield shunt. But 1.0 ships, some of them might kind of say, yeah, you need a shield shunt, my dude. You're kind of shit. I don't know if people agree with me on that, but that's my thinking. I know I had a lengthy BRB, and it took a while to start up the game, but I think I need to go to the bathroom. I didn't need to go to the bathroom earlier, but now I do. Fire emitter. Oh, right, there was like a medium energy that I really liked for PD. And I know that there was like a medium energy on one of my ships, I think, that I needed to fill for PD, and I couldn't think of anything good. Oh, no. My entire fleet is literally just DACA. I forgot about this. Never mind. I forgot that my entire fleet is DACA shield shunt ships right now. Look at this. Every single one of my main ships is a shield shunt ship. You're a shield shunt ship? You're a shield shunt ship. All my capitals are shield shunt ships. Like, this is stupid. Why is this working so well? All right, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm sorry, guys, but you know, when you gotta go, you gotta go. That being said, oh god. That being said, I started drinking an energy drink. I'm gonna be going for a while, so. If you want Starsector content, you're getting it tonight. All right, I'll see you guys soon.